You need a tattoo on your ass.
I have this. Exactly. Your mom right here. I got the heart.
Misfits of Mayhem.
This pool just took off again.
Am I about to make a saving throw?
Oh shit. I got nat 20.
That's the highest we can roll. That's 30?
That's a 30, yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah. Ranthor lowered me down there. Boost revival. This is what we do. Work as a team.
Hello and welcome to the Mayhem Misfits podcast, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e live play podcast. This episode is a continuation of a session originally recorded on Saturday, May 4th, 2024. Our players this session are Ray as our Dungeon Master, Billy as Ranthor, a male Goliath, level 9 Barbarian and level 1 Fighter, Hansel as Maki, a male human level 7 Druid, Jake as Ichigo, a male Hadoji level 9 Monk and level 1 Warlock, Andres as Tekken, a male custom lineage level 5 Warlock, level 2 Sorcerer, and level 2 Fighter, Frank as Keely, a male half-elf, level 6 Rogue and level 3 Fighter. And unfortunately absent from this session is Michael, who plays Tarek, a male half-elf, level 5 Paladin. The current campaign for the Mayhem Misfits is the Scourge. Now during the last episode, the Scourge divided up the spoils of battle with Tekken and his friends. Tarek picked a card from a deck of many things and gained +2 to any ability score. Captain Delphine led a meeting to determine the future of New Zambola and ended up granting some land to the Scourge. Tekken persuaded Eric to give a big discount on his tattooing services, and where we left off was with Tekken lobbying the villagers to allow the worship of the outlawed goddess of death, the Raven Queen. Where will this lead? Let's find out, listeners, on this episode of the Mayhem Misfits podcast.
There's like a gasp in the crowd, and then you hear like one lady's like, "What about the children?"
Won't somebody think of the children?
And Delphine's like, calm down. They stood amongst us in the fight. It's only fair that they get their plot, just like everyone else. And if there's any issues with anyone having issues with this, then they will take it up with me. I feel that they deserve this, and that's all I'm going to have to say about that.
Anyone opposed to it? Delphine's like,
It's just dead quiet after that.
I just kind of like.
If you look amongst the crowd,
we're kind of like just eyeballing everybody around, like Sega and Ari.
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah.
Like, speak up, and I'll like kind of grip my scythe a little bit.
Yeah,
tighter.
Sega pulls out his 2 daggers, and Ari just like bow ready. It's like back to back to back. Like, just settle down. No need for that. The plot is yours, and do with it what you will.
Speaking of that, we are looking for followers to help in building this temple and continuing the worship of the Raven Queen.
Roll me persuasion.
That's more like it. Oh, Guidance?
Too late now.
It's
Yeah.
too late. Die is cast.
7.
Oof. Amongst the crowds, you kind of look at everyone's faces. They're either like angry or kind of in shock.
You get one of the crazies, the calisthenic orc.
Yeah, I freaking rolled a 2.
So you rolled a 2?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, well, good thing you actually had that 5.
Yeah.
It could have turned into a fucking riot right there.
Yeah,
Heads
roll
would've
that
been
one.
rolling.
That would have definitely been.
You already
interesting.
used your coin of inspiration, right?
I'll say, think about it. She bestows many gifts to her followers, and then I'll cast Fly on myself, and like the wings come out a little bit, and then we'll kind of like raise up in the tavern, not like obviously.
His angel of death rises.
Yeah, like
Why
kind of
didn't you
trying
use
to
that?
like
Make
persuade / intimidate them.
Make
like
a performance check for me.
guidance. Yes.
Always remember that.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Natural 19 and a 4
What's your modifier?
plus 5.
Ooh,
What is
good.
that? 28?
Jesus.
Oh man.
28.
So it went from anger and frightened to
Awe.
yeah. And you hear now whispers. You can't make out what they're saying, but it's just
That's fine. I kind of like break it as I see people kind of like fall into his.
oh
thing.
my god. Here we
And
go.
I go. As you guys all know, there are many deities in this world, and I want to make this town a safe place for all of them, including your queen.
And I'll nod.
We will not stop anyone from worshiping any deity
Freedom of worship.
in this town. You are free to choose who you want to follow. But remember that the Wild Mother is the one who gives you life, the one who will sprout this town anew.
Roll me a either persuasion or performance.
I'll cast guidance on him.
Okay.
Rookie.
Oh my god.
That's right. Don't mess with the Raven Queen.
10.
People were like, eh. One guy's like, woo. And Delphine's like, okay, you've had your
Say.
yeah, about what is great about your deities, but what we're here for is to distribute what is deserved.
On that note, these houses are taking up a lot of space for how shitty they are. I'd be blunt about it.
Okay, so
What's your idea?
what is okay? So let me get this straight. You don't like these configurations of where they live?
I want to give these people a better standard of living. So
Okay.
my proposal, this will take a while. We are leaving this town,
Yes.
and my plans are to get things to this town while I'm out on my journeys. But I want to be able to create a housing section of this place.
Okay.
Jeek with the section heat.
Yeah.
And it will clear
Clearing
up
the HOA.
it will clear up space, obviously not now, but in time
For more commerce.
for more areas for business to come in.
So you want to create a better subdivision? Is that what
Zoning.
we're saying?
Zoning.
Yeah.
And
Zoning.
in order to do that, we need to bring in more trade to this town, and we have an idea for that.
Okay.
And I bring forward our friend Eric. This is a merchant with many connections in trade.
Zamora.
Oh, yes.
He speaks up.
I mean, I can do what I can as far as bringing more people, but
Do you have anyone that can bring in some more mead?
That is important for our.
And
No.
you hear
And I hit guidance on him, but I'm like, come on, you gotta lie a little bit. We're trying to get you this land.
before. Hold on. That's one of those.
Roll that d4. You cast guidance.
Come on, dude.
Okay. Before he speaks up, you hear a familiar voice. Hey, don't worry about that. I got some people coming in.
You do. Excellent.
That's my guy Virgil out there.
It's kind of
On the note of Eric here, he has, along with his connections, he has a great service which will empower citizens and adventurers that come to this town. And he would like the area of the Pleasant Beach.
Delphine speaks up. Does anyone oppose?
Well, has anyone seen the proprietor, Poe? When I'll just say that right before the battle, my party and I looked at the property. I went inside to pay for using the pools, and it looked to me abandoned. Has anyone seen Poe? Any idea what happened to him? We don't want to be just taking property from people.
Very well. Has anyone seen him? She looks around the room, and there is some muttering, but no one speaks up.
Did anyone know Poe?
No one speaks up.
Can I propose that Eric be responsible for maintaining the property until we can ascertain? And finally, what happened to him? It seems reasonable to me.
I'll do you one better. If no one knows him, no one's related to him, no one has befriended him apparently, I will create a title for that property, sign it over to him, and it'll be his unless anyone objects.
I don't. I think Eric's a good man, and he's the
Thank
person.
you. Thank you.
He's the person that we need to drive commerce here in New Zambola.
Is that Pleasant Peach that's at the end of the road, pretty much?
No, the end is the Wounded Rogue. The Sunny Beam. The Sunny Beam is the last one.
Oh, okay. The Windward Road's right up here, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
there, and then it goes to Pleasant Peach, and then the Sunny Beam.
Okay, good. The temple way in the back.
And we also need to establish like blacksmiths, like
There is a blacksmith here.
Only at the garrison, though.
The garrison blacksmith.
maybe we can appoint some trainees in the blacksmith to create more
That was the other note
Commerce.
that I was wanting to talk about. Is we
skill
need
trades.
Education.
We need leaders.
The university in New Zambola.
Yeah.
We need leaders and leaders of professions here.
Yeah.
Leaders for the town, as in the title of mayor. And I look at Delphine. Do I lock eyes with her?
Roll me a persuasion.
Advantage.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Come on, can you do a little hip thrust action?
As you're halfway
Inside.
through your second roll.
Guidance?
On your second roll.
Do I roll guidance advantage too?
Just add the guidance to whatever.
You
no,
just
you
one
get
roll,
advantage
one
on the
roll for
guidance.
guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? I
It's,
don't know.
it's one
the
roll
dice.
for guidance.
26.
26.
Oh yeah.
She is kind of like in shock a minute, and she stands up and she's like, "Townspeople, if you feel that I'm fit to do this job, please make it clear." Everyone just like gives her like a just a cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll like pound my staff like
Yeah.
just for celebration. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. And it is settled.
Yeah, we're just like.
Looks like you're gonna be a first husband.
Nice.
Delphine, I don't know if we need to discuss this now or if we need to take some time to work on it. But I think it's just good for you to pick a council of people who will have positions here to help town grow.
And she looks to the left and to her right. She's like, I think the most trustworthy people are standing right behind me, or right beside me. I think we can make something beautiful here.
I knew that we picked the right person.
Nice.
Well, if there's anything else that needs to be discussed, let it be said now. Anyone have anything else?
Can I ask you out of character, Jake? Elston, is she an alchemist?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, in a
Herbalist?
sense, yeah.
Yeah, herbalist.
Herbalist, yeah.
I'll just pipe up real quickly. Hey, Elsa, is she there?
Roll me a perception.
She's working there.
Yeah, but
It's crowded.
it's crowded, yeah.
Okay. I'll cast guidance on myself if I can grab the freaking P4. Okay. Oh, come on. It's only, what is that? 11.
Come on, you have a high perception, don't you?
I rolled a 3.
Oh Jesus.
A 4.
You don't see her,
Can
but
I just say it then?
yeah.
Elsa, if you're here, I'll just say this. The last time I was in the magic chest that Virgil lives in, I seem to recall there was an alchemy set down there. Perhaps you'd like to utilize that to help out the town.
Roll me persuasion.
With advantage since he knows her.
You don't like him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I made her
Yeah,
dig in
that's
French.
true.
Oh gosh, that's an 8.
Like,
What's going on, dude?
are you like saying to get a job?
All I'm saying is that if you want to make stronger tea, that's the way to do it. And stop feeding it to Ichi.
I mean, I'll stay here because it sounds like you don't want me around, but I'm not getting a job.
Hey, it's Virgil who wants you to stay, right?
She doesn't say anything.
Yeah. So, all I'm saying is that for me personally, I appreciate what you've done, and it was just an idea. Anyone else?
Delphine's like, that was weird.
Yeah. Well, sometimes sometimes we never know the way the dice will roll. So, anyone else know anyone who has any special skills?
On that, if anyone does think they have some type of skill that they want to bring forward,
Speak to Delphine in the future. If you
Yeah,
come up
they
with
could
any.
speak to me beyond this meeting, and we can work things out from there. But I think the biggest things were, I mean, I didn't think I was going to get appointed, but here I am, and now we can move forward with growing the city. And your friend here has a place. You have now a possible temple or a place of spiritual guidance.
And we
So-
won't have any future problems with the Red Guard. I'm assuming with you in charge.
I'll take care of Commander Silva. If anything, what will happen is, now that I have been appointed by these people, I will get a division or a guard under me.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to suggest, Captain Delphine, that we have either a larger garrison here or perhaps some scouts around the area, because I remember that you had mentioned that the Yuan-Ti were not the only threats. So, and perhaps even scouting out where the Yuan-Ti village is and destroying it, because they inflicted a great wound upon our new town here, New Zambola.
yes, there will definitely need to be a bigger guard. And we will, after this, I will contact Captain or Commander Silva and bring me at least 40 or more.
That sounds
Of a garrison.
That sounds about right.
Is there any way we can establish with the Red Guard of creating a contract with the people to fortify the city a little bit more and help them pay
Pay for the cost of fortification?
Yeah. And
We have some supplies.
we have some skilled laborers here, I'm sure.
Yeah, we have some supplies that we can make use of, and with the people here seeming like they want to connect and work together, we can definitely make things happen.
Maybe Eric can get his 16 siblings to come and.
each with their own like little like subset skills.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. Before you leave, see me, if you guys would. She kind of looks like all you guys. So if that was it for tonight, then
What time of day is it?
This morning.
no, it's like maybe because you guys woke up at 12.
Oh yeah.
Is it mid-afternoon?
I would say about 3 or 4.
Okay. There's a couple things we need to do before we head out on the road. I do think we should dispose of the Hydra. The Yuan-Ti have already been burned.
They have.
Okay. And
Everybody get some sweet tats.
so
Oh yeah.
Some sweet tats.
Oh
Tattoos.
yeah. The Hydra had it's laying in the road. So I couldn't get it.
I'll go get it.
Thanks, Rethor.
we should also suggest that they fill in the moat where the road is, because otherwise that's the way to Zamora, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, having
Yeah.
That's going to be the main trade route. So maybe we should.
in and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. We can leave the rest of the moat in. It's a good fortification in case some giants come in or something.
Yeah.
I think that
Putting up a gate, or maybe just leaving the moat and
A
building
drawbridge?
a drawbridge.
Yeah. Once they have the material to do that.
Yeah, I think Delphine's gonna take care of this.
Yeah. Delphine's very competent,
And
leader.
yeah, she's dealt with,
So let's the Hydra body has been.
Are we done with the meeting?
Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you,
like-
Delphine.
Thank you, Delphine.
Everyone. And then I like slowly step out the door.
I'm like, as I'm walking out, I'm like, Elsta, next time I won't make you dig a moat.
Shut up.
Go and retrieve the head and bring it back looking for Virgil. Big giant. Virgil, I have a surprise for you.
You bring it in.
Big ol' head.
He's like,
Hopefully, one of the skills people have is taxidermy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna have to get somebody to taxidermy, or we break it down to just a skull or
because
something.
it's as you're dragging it. I mean, there's still like, it's just a skin on a skull, so there's like still guts and stuff coming.
Sinew dropping
Yeah.
out.
We can
Do
put
we
the
still have
skull,
the-
hang the
that-
skull on the wall or hang it in front of the building,
That
wherever
dude
you
that got
want.
turned to metal.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, I forget their names.
And he kind of he's looking at the back wall and he's like, yeah, I can see it.
All right.
It's good. It's good. Or it's gonna turn into a tourist attraction.
It's gonna turn into something.
Yeah. All right, so let's head out to the. You think you can burn the body of the Hydra?
Get a couple.
Ranthor?
I think what we should do is stop by the garrison. Get a couple grappling hooks. We can
Oh, that's true.
pull it out of the ditch and we'll drag it
Away
set
from the
on
town.
fire.
That's a good
Okay.
idea, Ranthor. I agree with you. We'll move it away from the where it was, kind of splayed in the ditch, and move it away from the town. Are you gonna burn it now?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a couple grappling hooks.
It's gonna
drag
take
it
all
out.
you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna just drag
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, a few
Yeah, take us to
townspeople.
drag it out to the outskirts here.
All right.
It's
So-
like 40 feet long.
Yeah.
So it's multiple grappling hooks enough. Probably be good 45 to an hour dragging this thing.
Just the
Oh,
sun
yeah.
starting to
Yeah,
set.
yeah. Just to make sure that it's clear enough to where it's not gonna affect the townspeople.
I'm like, hey, Elsa, we could use your help. No.
Yeah, you go. You want to ask her?
No,
Okay.
gosh, he's gonna kill me.
So, but you do manage to pull it far enough off the road and away from the town, so where it shouldn't be any problem. So, you guys go ahead and ignite it.
Let's stand back a little bit. Yeah.
Take out Nilvor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll help him out, and I'll just
Yeah.
green frame blade on my.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
So is it-
throw cast or what is the cantrip I have? Produce flame.
There is a few seconds before it actually just it almost blows up.
Oh shit!
Like a bloated
Yeah.
whale.
Yeah. So there's chunks kind of just flying everywhere, but
I'm fucking running for my life. Oh shit! I didn't know I was gonna do that.
it's like when you light a firecracker and you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the fuse goes
Yeah,
in. You're
you're
like,
like,
oh, it's a dud.
Yeah, it just goes off.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But it is just a bomb went off.
God, we should have just
essentially.
buried it.
Good
You know,
thing we
a black
pulled it
mushroom
back.
cloud
Yeah.
kind of fills up the sky for a second and then just dissipates. But
Good riddance. to
Yeah.
Bad rubbish.
yeah,
If I walk up to it after it's already done its explosion and everything,
Medicine
I mean
check
it still stinks.
but it's not hurting me.
Not at this point, no. It seems like the gases were burned off.
Think we're good, guys.
Now a burning carcass, a giant burning carcass.
This might attract some things, actually.
Hey, who knows, man?
Yeah.
We'll
Someone else's
we'll
problem.
post up
Are,
some
are we
guards
out?
around
Are we
here.
out in the desert right now?
Yeah, you had to go the ways.
Are we near the road?
No, you guys took
Okay.
it off the road, away from the town.
Okay. So are we gonna head back to town?
Yeah.
While we're heading back, can I look at the road? This is the way the Yuanti came, isn't it?
When you guys pulled it, there's just like guts dragged off.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like a trail of
Yeah,
guts
trail of
following
guts.
behind it.
We went out this way, right?
Yeah, off
So
that way.
never mind. I was gonna investigate the road to see if I could see signs of the Death Knight party, but those would probably be obliterated by the Yuanti army.
Did they pass through the town?
So when we were in Zambola, when we were in the underground mine, we saw signs of Death Knights in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you think.
Yeah.
I think that
Oh,
was
they used the
pretty much what you
tunnels
said. 'Cause
to,
we
like,
Oh,
found
that's
pass
right. You guys
through.
saw the
We-
track. Yeah.
We found the
Yeah.
medallion.
They
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
that's
paladin.
They might be super
Well,
powered.
okay, the
with
medallion. You're not sure what that's from.
Yeah, we
Okay.
still don't know.
So does the tunnels lead out towards
thought we-
like the direction they were going, or
We
they
found
used the
that the
tunnels that
Argos-
came out through the
that Somebody in
town?
Argos could probably tell us what the medallion
This-
was.
so
you
this-
There was
remember?
only two
Yeah,
things
but
in
that's
there.
not unrelated to the death
statue
knight.
is
Right, but
the
we
one
don't
that
know
he
that.
tried
Yeah.
to open for you.
When we go to Argos,
Leads
there was
down
somebody
in-
who could tell us
into the
what it
town
was.
underneath.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like a mine down here, but
Because
that
we were
whole
thinking
thing
Paladin,
collapsed.
Death Knight.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
That was our
if we
thought.
were gonna reopen the mine, we'd have to dig out the whole thing.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a good idea because like the whole
Seems
town
like
is
yeah,
sitting
you
on
just,
top of it.
yeah, you just might want to just seal it off completely.
But on the other hand, the Tear of the Beholder is probably really valuable. So we'll leave that up to Delphine. Maybe they can bring in an all-elf crew.
I thought that's
to-
what Keely had was the tier.
Yeah, but he's
He
an
has a-
elf. He's not driven
But-
mad by it.
He has a fraction of it. The thing was that there was a giant one below,
Oh.
and that's what we blew up. And then they created the whole thing with the Yuanti, and
Yeah.
that's how we got here.
So now the party is like together. All right, guys, are we gonna get ready to hit the road?
I need to speak to a rat first.
Wow.
Looks like we've got to get our things together and prepare to head
You leave
to
in-
Argos.
Yeah, leave in
Say
the
your
morning.
goodbyes. We'll leave in the morning. That works.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
It's been a very eventful 3 days here in Zambola,
Yeah, sure has.
but I do think we should go to Argos.
Feels like it's been like 7 months.
Yeah.
I think actually it feels more than a year. But you know, the way time works is weird sometimes. So. All right.
Tarek, what say you? You're awfully quiet.
I'm ready when you guys are.
All right. All right. So let's everyone take a look at your inventory and see if there's anything we need to do before we go. For my part, what is Eric, the Ratful guy, doing now?
Right now he's cleaning up his wagon.
He's in his wagon?
Yeah, he's just kind of shining things up.
Can I go up to the wagon and ask him a question? I'll just be like,
Yes.
Eric, hey, this is Maki.
What's up, man?
Sorry to bother you. I know it's been kind of a crazy day.
It's all good.
Hey, do you have any supplies like potions, healing potions or anything?
Yeah.
A potion healing too.
Yeah, I do.
What do you have for sale?
It's a regular one.
I have 3.
He basically has 3 basic healing potions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, what are you selling those for?
They're 75 a piece.
75 apiece?
Yes.
They're supposed to be 50.
Okay.
He's got to
Uh,
make a living too.
I know. I'm just.
I
saying.
understand. And you know, like I understand you have to make a living, and you know, the cost of living is always going up around here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's crazy. I mean, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna, rebuild this place.
I also made you aware of our deal with the tattoos. You get 2,000 off a tattoo.
Yes.
That's what our deal was with him.
I don't suppose that the tattoo discount applies to your. Not on a 1-to-1 ratio.
Can I get 2,000 off of a?
No, you owe me like 1,800. No. Look at our party and your shop have a really close relationship, right?
Yes.
Is there any way that we could get a discount?
Roll me persuasion.
Okay, I got all the
You
bad
guys
rolls
just
out, right?
Milking
Guidance.
this guy, man.
Guidance, yeah.
Can't wait till we leave.
I don't know what my modifier is.
He's like,
Oh, was it good?
aren't you guys supposed to
I
be
think
leaving
I
for
would-
the
That'd
next
be
day?
good for you.
I think
not
I
so
would
much
be
for
there
me.
too because I
He's
said
like,
I
let me
was
guess, you want
actually
potions
looking
for
for
10
him.
gold?
15?
Yeah,
You're the only one.
All right. I'll do 65.
65.
Is that okay?
I'll take all three. 65.
Okay, alright.
And because we pretty much cleaned ourselves out.
And I
On the
come in. Hey, Eric.
Yeah, hey,
Do you,
man.
do you happen to have any healing potions?
I just sold the last one to
Oh,
this
darn,
gentleman.
man.
Yeah, they're 100 gold apiece.
Dang,
Second.
that sounds like a good deal, and I would have paid that.
You would have paid how much?
What? You said 100 gold, right?
It
Yeah.
was 75.
Oh, yeah, I would have paid that too.
You would have paid 100 gold though?
Probably, yeah. I mean, but you said they were sold.
We're gonna come back and his prices are gonna be all inflated.
No, actually,
It's gonna be that, and he's gonna have all your faces in the window. These guys pay extra.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll be like, I'm actually here for our deal. I think we made good on our deal.
Oh, your deal is a deal, my friend.
Yeah.
So, what is it? What are we doing?
Yeah, we agreed 2,000 off per tattoo for our group.
Okay. Do you have a tattoo in mind?
Yeah, and I take off, like, I start unbuckling my armor and take off my cloak and all that. But like, I got something already started on my back here, and I mean, I don't know who else is there. I think besides Maki, you'd see.
I mean, I see you taking off your clothes. I'm like, it looks like you need some privacy. Dude.
You're getting completely naked?
No, just my shirt.
Like,
Yeah, because remember, I had the.
you need a tattoo on your ass.
I had this. Exactly. Your mom right here. Like, the heart.
An M on each cheek.
Eric's like, you're not paying me enough for this.
I can't do that, man.
Oh, no, dang it. Well, anyways, I got something already started on my back.
Okay. So, depending on, are you doing the feat or are you doing the ability?
Want to possibly do both.
Okay, so it's gonna be 4.
4,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what ability?
Do I have to choose like one, or I can't divide it? Like, because it's like a +2, right?
It's a
or
+1.
+1, but like the scores, 2 points equals 1.
It's gonna be just 1.
No, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you do both the feat and the ability?
Well, yeah, I kind of want to.
Yeah, you can do like. There's a lot of nice feats.
Constitution would be nice to bump up my
That
health.
that also depends too, because each
Oh,
each of the 6
it-
has a different gem.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. So I do have to make this decision right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, any odd numbered ones would help you.
So just for a heads up, amethyst is intelligence, which is purple. A diamond is strength, so that'd glow like clear. Dex is a ruby, that'd be red. Wisdom is a sapphire. Emerald is con, and a pearl is charisma.
You're already at 20. Dex?
Okay, it can go past.
I don't think
20?
so. No. Only if you pull the freaking card that,
Oh,
that
okay.
Tarek
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
All right, I think I'll just
I found the other one I was missing. So if you guys want to know what the other ones were,
What was that?
I
Which
can
was
use
the
this
one
time
that
to
was-
attune to the bracelet.
Did he tell you what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we looked it up.
which one?
The Void. I think we already looked
Yeah,
it
that
up.
one. Your soul gets ripped out of you.
Oh yeah, this sounds like a lot.
The
of
throne.
Oof.
I don't know if the throne was you gain proficiency and expertise in persuasion. Additionally, you become the owner of a small keep somewhere in the world.
Whoa.
fun. That sounds great for either you
Dang.
or Keely with his
Whoa.
plus
to have a
one.
freaking
like that.
This is cool,
for the Scourge.
So check this out. So a small keep somewhere in the world. However, before you may claim the keep, you must clear it of the monsters that reside
that's
inside.
oh, that would have been an
Good.
awesome one.
Yeah.
That's like a good side
That's
quest.
cool.
Yeah.
That would have been a good lead into the next session.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, the
The
sun is probably
Scourge.
definitely the best one.
The Scourge
Yeah.
keep.
That'd be cool.
That
Okay,
would've
the
been
talons. Every magic item in your possession crumbles into dust.
That would suck for
would've
you.
sucked.
Wait,
That's
I'll-
the problem.
I'll
The
be
bad
gone.
ones are
Hammer would be
like
gone.
way worse than the good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, think about what we had in ours. Those ones were pretty bad too.
Mine's really
I don't think
bad.
anything.
Tarek made out.
Half health.
He did good.
Every now and then, I'm gonna just drop these into the game and just see what happens.
Don't do it.
I'll pull another one.
I'll do it, man. He's gonna do it, dude.
All right, I think I made my decision. I'm gonna do Constitution
Okay.
so I want one wing going off of my symbol on my back.
Okay, so green. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do the feet, the other wing.
Okay. All right.
So
Did you pick your
four-
feet?
Not yet.
Yeah, think about it. It's a big decision.
Yeah, I know. And then
Lucky.
for my payment, I have
Ruby.
a ruby.
You
But-
need change back from that then.
Yeah, it's worth 5,000. It's 5,000 gold. This thing has a value of over 5,000 gold. I'm I'm sure this will be more than enough.
He holds it.
He
And he's
needs
like,
change.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
text
I've already
the-
got it
Maybe
estimated.
text the map in that group.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's-
gonna do
it's-
earlier.
yeah.
But
Please.
oh
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah,
who
so I was
appraised this? Because I mean, this looks like it's
I was
about-
thinking of maybe I could pick up something else with the extra.
Asked you.
Oh, the change apparently.
you gotta
Yeah.
find out how much he would buy it for.
The change.
Eric might not buy it for 5,000, huh?
He might buy it for 10,000.
Whoa!
Exactly.
So you're willing to barter? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
He's
we
looking
can,
at it.
we can work out
I
a
have to,
deal.
like,
I mean,
take
I think it should more than cover the tattoos and then some.
Store credit.
You had some other
I'll
items
tell
back
you what.
here.
I'll tell you what. You cover the tattoos, and I'll throw in the book, and we'll call it even.
How about the cloak?
I'll tell you what.
A book's not really useful for me.
Well, I mean, you give me 100 gold on top of this, and we'll call it even.
Deal.
all right. What, you wanted the cloak of fire resistance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I stack cloaks?
No.
It's fine.
How many do you have?
I have no. I have the cloak of protection.
You get the cloak, the ring, and then either bracers or a necklace.
Does he have a necklace?
No, he doesn't have one. I'm just saying like
Oh.
what you can wear.
Cloak. I have a cloak and a ring already.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So
What
you're-
else did he
you're
have?
already-
What else did he have? The
Uh,
book,
The book, the
the
chime,
satchel.
the bag of tricks, and he bought the goggles. You have the smoke. There was the book, the bag, the feather, and the chime.
Chime. The chime could be useful.
You don't have.
Does it could be magical locks? Do I know that? Or does he know
I'll let
that?
you know right now.
So do we go? If we just head straight to Argos, are we going through?
Okay, it can
Some more?
unlock a magical locks. That doesn't mean that
Faculty?
the trap won't set. The trap
Okay.
could still set. I mean, the reaction will happen.
But if you're far away from.
But yeah,
Yeah.
because you could be up to 120 feet.
Yeah, we'd have to go that way.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
can
I
still
think I'll,
unlock
I
it
think
separate
I'll,
from
yeah, I'll do
fire.
that instead.
That's cool.
I mean, we
And
can
then
go
that call-
through Zambola,
call that
it's a bigger
straight.
city,
Yeah.
and go through the city.
So
5,000.
the ring.
That's
I flipped it
5,000.
when I made it.
That's an extra 1,000.
All right, so you get the
But
chime
like,
of opening.
technically, south is north.
The chime opening, the two
Okay,
tattoos.
So I wanted
Yes,
it to
and the
be.
two tattoos.
But we
Okay.
can ride the river. We can
Oh,
hire a
that's
boat
true.
and just ride it all
So
the
I
way
saw
down.
the commotion
like
that's
a
going
good
on
idea.
in
That's true.
I start walking
Zamora
over to
probably has
Eric's
a dock
at-
or something.
his shop because I see all
That's a
this
good idea.
commotion. Everybody's back and forth, and so what do we have going on?
Just doing some bartering over here. I got us a sweet deal, like I told you, and he's got some other things. Take a look.
Yeah.
They're just getting you prepped. He's like cleaning your back off.
I'll go
Is
ahead
he-
and
he's
take a
shaving
look.
his
Get my
back.
bracers.
Hey, I still recognize those. Did you beat up Maki and take them?
They were a
Ichi?
gift. They were a gift from Ichi.
Ah.
I messed that up.
Hockey.
Are you getting
But,
tattoos on your wings? You said.
So I have a tattoo
I have
that's
a
already
difficult
there, and I'm
question
getting,
for
like,
you.
Yeah. What's
So
up?
it's like a circle,
What do you
with
have?
a triangle in it, and
Help
3
against-
lines.
But doesn't he have to like remove your feathers to like?
No,
Ice
I don't have the
dragons.
actual wings
White
on my back.
dragons.
On normal, when I cast the
Ice
fly
dragons?
spell, then they sprout. So that's where
Full-
that's gonna like
full grown.
represent. Like, okay, I have the wings.
You should have cast that spell when you were sprinting to get to the battle last time.
I know. I
Ice
was gonna save it
dragons.
because I was gonna do something else, but I thought
But I always
everything was gonna go
hindsight is always 20/20.
longer.
And every time I listen to a session, I'm like, man, I really should have done this or that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you asking about?
What does he have to help against fighting Ice Dragon?
Oh, and did you do like investigation or? He's just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking about it.
Let me.
Poppers.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything particular, but let me just look in the back real quick.
He pulls out a little chest.
Baden.
He blows it off and he opens it. He opens it and there's 2 things in there. There's a bag and there's a little, it looks like a cannonball.
Alright, well, this isn't really for ice dragons per se, but
What it is he describes you a bomb.
Ooh,
It is a bomb.
explosive. Yeah.
And I'll read you the description. As an action, a character can light this bomb and throw it at a point up to 60 feet away. Each creature within 5 feet at this point must succeed a DC 12 dexterity saving throw to take 3d6 fire damage. It's nothing huge, but what he's got.
Multiples, or is it just one?
It's just one bomb. And then in the other, he
Depends on
has
how much
he has a little bag. So there's the ball, and then there's a little bag.
that's what that does. Are you interested in the bag?
What's the bag?
That's a bag of jelly beans.
A bag of what?
Jelly beans.
But I'm not hungry.
Oh, trust me. There's each of them, each bat or each little bean has a pretty crazy property.
Whoop, there we go.
Yeah,
What do they
magical
do?
jelly beans.
Well,
Different beans, different items. Is that what you're saying?
So one will change your nose color, and one will make you fly. One will make you invisible. One will make you see red spots everywhere. So
Do you have to draw them at random?
yeah.
I have to put it away because I don't want the kids eating them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And Ichi didn't take that?
She doesn't know, and honestly, I don't think you should eat.
He's a gambler. He likes that kind of stuff.
Or you're willing to buy it for him.
How much?
Well, I'll do 75 gold.
I'll take it.
You take it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get the bag of jelly beans.
Yeah.
What is the bomb?
How much was your bomb?
The bomb is 200 gold.
I'll take it.
Oh, you're there?
Yes.
Okay.
He just pops in.
He's
Yeah.
I'll take that.
a
Wow.
wolf, man. He just comes out of the
I'll
dark
take that.
out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
There's
He was like
he's
in
always
the
with
cart
me,
in a
yeah.
shadow, and he's
Yeah,
just
he's
like,
I'll take that. Like immerse us from the shadow.
Alright.
He
I'll
did his
take it.
bonus action, cunning action high.
I look at this bag of jelly beans. Boy, oh boy.
All right. So, it's
just
a
gonna try 'em all in
bomb.
one
Just
night.
type in bomb and it should
Okay.
pop up.
And are you
Said
boys
200, right?
Yeah.
getting a tattoo?
I'm not there.
You were there.
No, I'm not there.
You took off.
I haven't been there.
You were just in there with me. Oh wait,
No, I
yeah,
was
no,
there
that
with
was
you
the
the first
previous.
time.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can afford a tattoo. It's 4,000 gold.
2,000 per tattoo.
Maybe I should actually, but he can only do one person at a time. So
Yeah, I mean we
Yeah.
got all night. I mean,
poor Eric's gonna be up all night.
well, I was gonna say you're like distracting him from my tattoo, man. How's it going back there, Eric?
This is gonna sound so. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Got
It's
it,
really
dude.
bad. No,
I'm like this.
I can't
So-
say it on the podcast.
Keely,
We're not a
you
PG.
think Ichi will eat all
podcast.
these in one
We
night?
are explicit.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you would.
Nah.
I think he will. I think he'll eat them all in a couple days.
So
He's gonna
you,
like
you
these.
count how many are in there?
Sure.
There's 12. And each of them have
Can
their
Ranthor
own.
count that high?
1, 2. There's more than 10.
You're like,
I'll help
1,
you out.
2,
Ranthor,
3,
4.
all right, that's as much as
No,
I
I'm
can
just
get.
Ooh, dude, I can't wait to see who starts eating these. Some of them got some weird stuff. Some of them are really good. Some of them are just weird.
Just random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might not be a
So I
good
go
thing.
back to go see. We head back to go see Ichi.
Wow, there's actually one on here. The only word you can say for 10 minutes is Gygax.
Isn't that the name of the founders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Gary Gygax.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a. Did you guys ever read or watch Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a planet Gygax.
That's sick.
Oh, I
did
didn't
put that
make
together.
that correlation.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
does just seem
so
like a sci-fi thing.
We find
Gygax.
Ichi back at the across at the inn.
Mm?
Thank you for the bracers. I got these for you.
Oh, thanks. What are they?
They're magic jelly beans.
Can I
Each one does.
Already?
Roll me a d12.
Oh, you're gonna waste it already.
I was like, wait, you do something different, Ichi.
He just gave them to me without saying anything.
Each one does something different.
All right, we'll see.
I got them from Eric.
We'll see what happens.
What is he rolling?
A D12.
Well,
I
like
said they were
the-
magic jelly beans.
2.
2.
200 points of damage.
No way. You feel light as a feather. You can fly for the next 10 minutes.
Oh man, see, you wasted the best ones.
So I start like lifting up in the thing. And I'm like, "Whoa, Rantho, what did you give me?"
It's like Willy Wonka.
They're
As the
magic.
kids start flying.
Yeah.
Each one does something different.
Like,
That is
Well,
really beautiful.
How long does this last?
Eric didn't tell me.
And I hurry and I run out of the thing. And since I'm like super fast, do I fly super fast?
Yeah, you're freaking like Superman.
Okay.
you tie a string to him.
But
Like a balloon.
I have my night vision goggles on, and I fly up as high as I can, and I kind of just like survey the area. I
Put
look
your.
around.
It's like the sun's still up.
It's
I
evening.
thought it was night.
it's like around 5
I mean, the sun's like it's
Oh, okay.
still, yeah.
All right, then I don't put
You
them
blind
on.
yourself.
What?
I thought for a second you're gonna
You
fly
still
into
have,
the sun.
Yeah.
You still have psychic whispers?
I do.
Has it been 4
Oh,
hours?
That depends. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's been more than 4 hours, huh?
Yeah, no, it's
We
been more
woke
than
up
4
at
hours.
12.
All right, so I just kind of like survey the area. I see like what's out there. If I see any like points of interest or anything.
Oh, for miles.
Just desert.
Yeah.
You see the road?
I mean, you see off in the distance some like vegetation, but that's way out there.
Can I like get a
see the Yuan-Ti
estimate?
village?
It's
Yeah,
probably a day and a half, 2 days
so
travel.
it's out there.
Yeah,
Do I see the Yuan-Ti village, or that's way away?
that's you can't make it out. Theirs is probably a day travel as well.
Okay,
You-
so-
from what Delphine told
This
you.
place is just like literally in the middle of Dune.
Yes,
Dune.
yeah.
So-
It's just a pit stop in the middle of the desert.
Well, this was a waste. All right, I fly back down.
No, you should
Well-
keep flying up there until you lose it and you start dropping.
I don't think I would take fall damage, would I?
You will if you fall too high.
Well, it might be like a trait of. I think it might be a monk trait. You can do
Okay,
feather fall or something.
I don't. Well, no, that's a spell.
Slow fall.
Slow fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow fall.
So yeah, you should totally do that. It'd be
How
really
in
funny.
the hell, if you're like 400 feet in the sky?
I mean, you can't negate all the
Yeah.
damage.
It says
You're
you-
still gonna take
You can
damage.
use your reaction when you fall to reduce a falling damage you take by
Reduce.
45.
How does
But
is
it's
the
like
fall?
a D6
how is
per
fall
like
damage?
10 feet, huh?
yeah, it's
Oh, so it would be like he would die.
depending on how high he was. Yeah.
And if he's out in the middle of nowhere, nobody can heal him.
Yeah.
He just falls on his head. Oh man. So, yeah, you should probably.
You know
come
what I
back.
just? You know what I just
I told you.
thought of right
I
now?
told you he'd eat one.
In that
I know,
moment,
I know
you
that,
are
I know
actually Son Goku. You're a monkey
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
monk
yeah.
that could shoot freaking Kamehamehas,
Oh,
and you can fly right now.
Also, if that were to happen to me, I still would survive. It's a new day, right?
Oh yeah,
From
you
yesterday?
should do it then.
So I would, and then it would probably kill me, and then I would like pop back up at 5 health.
you're gonna nosedive. Oh yeah, you got to get that.
He
look.
got
that's all I'm
his
saying. It's
necklace.
like,
How high
I
are you
could-
gonna be when all of a sudden you start falling?
It would be crazy to feel that sensation.
You're like zooming along. You're like, woo!
You can feel it within like the last 30 seconds. You're like, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Okay, yeah, I make it back to the ground.
All right. But
Well,
Whoa.
we could have used that in battle.
Well, it was fun.
Enjoy your beans.
Thank you, Ranthor.
You're
I go to
welcome.
try to give him a hug.
You're welcome, my friend. Don't get hurt.
Put him in my pouch.
I want to hear about Tekken's tattoo.
so after about 3 hours, he's pretty quick. He's able to finish it, and the way he does it is he's got the stick with a little sharp pin. He's just tapping away.
Oh shit, it's like the
he's-
Hawaiian,
but it's like-
Polynesian
yeah, the
tattoos.
Polynesian.
As
Yeah.
fast as it, I mean, it sounds like one sound. Like it's not like brrr, it's like just constant.
Fast.
Yeah.
What, is his hand like a
This is like a full-on
It's like
back,
hyperspeed.
back tattoo.
And then as he's doing that, his tail is actually like wiping you off. So, but you look at it, or he shows you when it's done, and you're like,
What do you think?
it's beautiful.
How does he see it? Through mirrors?
Yeah, he holds up a mirror.
It's a masterpiece. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at what I do. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your siblings about me.
And I'll make to show it off to Ari and Sega. Like,
Well, damn, dude.
how do you
Looks
like
pretty
it?
cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Are you gonna take one yourself or what?
Let me see. Let me check my funds real quick. Did you guys want to jump in and get one?
I think. Are you showing? Where did you walk back into the inn to show it off?
I can't.
I know I'm just kind of
No.
outside
Yeah, I
the,
just can't.
the booth
They
or
won't let
where
they
we
won't
were at the
let anyone
the,
tattoo them. I read that.
Oh,
Eric's.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're born with their tattoos. They won't let anyone tattoo them.
Who?
The Goliaths, I can't take one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Goliaths are born with their markings.
If you get one, you got to get shaved.
but
Interesting.
yeah,
huh?
you can't. They won't let anyone tattoo them. They're just.
Can you add a trait
It's a
like
tribal
on
thing.
top of your thing
Mhm.
on D&D Beyond? Or
Can you
just
what?
have To keep track of it. Can you add a trait?
like
Like
a
a
feat?
Character? Yeah, feat.
I think
Yeah,
you
you
can
go to feats
manage feats.
and manage feats. Yeah, that's why I was gonna try to show Michael when he came, because
In your-
I
in
don't
your
think he ever
manage-
added.
Would you? This is obviously out of character. Would you say a feat is more powerful than an ability score? If I'm level 7 and I get an ability score improvement next
So
level.
there are feats that give you a +1 modifier
Yeah.
and the additional feat property.
There's so
How'd you
many
get to it?
feats, man.
So
in
go to
here?
feats and then go click under feats,
Like the one Michael got was.
Oh.
and then you'll go to
ridiculous, man.
manage
Lucky.
feats, and then you can add it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like the expertise one where you can all your proficiencies, not all of them, but you pick
You
one.
choose one, yeah.
Did you want to get one?
No.
You pick one
good.
that you get double proficiency on expertise.
So what's your score for your wisdom right now? Isn't that your
I
main?
was just looking at it. What happened to it?
main spellcasting
Kind of
modifier.
leery of this
Wisdom
guy.
is 18, but my con is 17, and I use
Eric, I just
constitution.
being character,
I use
I'm just kinda
Constitution
like-
saving
Oh.
throws on my concentration.
Are you proficient in them?
I can't because the Goliaths have the tattooing that
Because
they're
you
born
can,
with.
you
these
can
rats
take
are just
the
looks like-
resilient
I
constitution.
already have them.
That's gonna bump it up 1, and you're gonna be proficient in constitution.
far as he's
saving
concerned,
I
throws.
already have advantage of
That's why
Constitution
I'm
saving
strong.
throws through Warcaster.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean,
Get a
there's-
teardrop
Maybe
right
a
now.
feat
Yeah.
then.
Are you an elf? What are you?
I'm a very
You know, it's his
human.
mother.
Oh, okay.
That's why I got a
Fey
feat.
touch is really good.
Fey touch.
Doom. Do mine.
+1 to an ability score, a wisdom,
That's fucking wrong, dude.
intelligence,
That's wrong.
or charisma.
Take that from the podcast,
And
please.
then you get the fate.
That was Frank that said that.
Spell, Misty Step, and one first level spell.
Slot or
It's one use a day, and it adds it to your spell list. So it's potentially 2 more spells and 2 more spell castings a day.
I love how these.
I
everybody
think what
comes
I'll-
in once.
what I'll do
We're
is
laughing.
I see Tekken walking around with his. Are you bare chested like? showing off
Yeah,
your
right
tattoo?
now I'm like you can see me
Yeah, I'm
showing
like,
it off.
oh
to a
shit,
couple
son, I
guys.
need to get on board with this. So I'll run over to Eric. The poor guy's probably like, "Whew, finally I'm done for the night, and I'm like, hey Eric,
It's alright. I mean, it looks like the blue guy over there is probably gonna get one too.
He's pointing at Sega.
Oh.
Sega's probably gonna dump all his money and get it too.
yeah, listen,
Telekinetic. That's pretty.
I
good.
saw the work you've done with Tarek. I just saw the one you did for Tekken.
It's not good.
I've got to. I'm sorry, man.
No biggie, no biggie.
Get that
Alright,
tough.
let's do you have a design in mind and a location?
Hmm.
Dude, that would make me pretty powerful.
I'm looking at my body. I guess I'll just follow the trend and get it on my back.
Okay, what are we getting?
I'll just give you a quick proposition here. I know you've already given us a discount, a very generous one.
You're not kidding.
No, I'm probably not, but I know it'll be 4,000 for a feat and an ability.
Yeah.
I have about 39,000 or 3,900. What do you say?
I mean, you got a lot of friends. They can,
Lend me money.
roll.
Okay.
I'll be right there next to him. I kind of pick up on that. I'll be like, here you go,
Okay.
Maki. Here's 100 gold.
Well,
The least I can do.
I mean, you guys are. Listen, I don't mind helping you out, but You guys are really, really squeezing this lemon.
He's gonna be rich after this.
I mean, you gotta that property alone is well covering the cost of these tattoos.
Word spreads, but it does take a while.
We are heading towards the capital. We'll be sure to spread word of Eric, the master tattoo artist.
Oh, okay.
and merchant.
And if you need any contacts at the capital, let us know. We'll spread word for you.
I appreciate that. I don't really think I know anyone from Argos.
So, yeah, it'll be a potentially lucrative business location for you.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm just gonna give him all my gold then.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
You're
till
just
we
gonna
get
go
Argos to
all
see
in
if
on.
we can find
Yeah,
some
All
I gave him the extra 100
Alright.
he needed.
vampire.
What are we getting?
So a feat and a ability, and the ability will be Constitution.
Okay. So it's gonna be green,
Should do
emerald.
because +2. You can max out your wisdom.
Oh, so then I could take a feat next level instead of an ability modifier. So at level 8, I can get either one, right?
Because you don't want you don't want an odd number score in your.
Well, that's what Constitution is 17 right now.
Yeah, but that'll still be odd because you're gonna bump it up 2
I was
points.
gonna do an ability and a feat.
Uh-huh.
So it would just be 1 to Constitution and then a feat on top of that.
It's a makes the modifier +1, so that's 2 points to your score. So that puts it to 19, which will bump the score up to another
Wait,
+1.
what do you
right?
get? What do you get +2?
The modifier is
It's
up
+1.
So like if you're a +3, then it goes to +4.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you having an odd one,
Wouldn't
yes,
help.
it's gonna bump it up 1, but you could also do that maybe with a feat or something. Or
Well, what I was gonna say is, you just add 1 to your ability, right?
Yeah.
So if you have
Yeah.
17 Constitution,
Mhm.
it would go up to 18. And it would
Yes.
change your modifier from 3 to 4.
Yeah.
But if you were at an
I
even
thought
number,
it's- you're
has to be
bumping it
even.
up 2 points to a +1.
yes.
It's
I think we're all saying the same thing. So if you had like a 16 and you add 1 to that, it's not going to do anything to your
yeah,
modifier.
yeah. That's right.
I thought that you said it's your modifier, not your score. You get a +1 to your modifier, not your
Oh
score.
no, did I say that?
Yeah.
That's not what he did with Tarek.
No, it was your score.
Only your score by
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you?
I put it up to the
Oh,
modifier up 1. I
Oh,
mean, I
no,
can
no.
change it.
Did you get a feat as well?
No, I haven't picked a feat yet.
Okay. Well, maybe you should pick one that bumps up your score then.
No,
But
I
then-
mean, it still keeps it the same of where I
Okay,
have
so with that information, then does it make more sense to add 1 to Constitution for
it. Yeah,
saving throws?
yeah. No,
And then a
I
feat?
was
Okay.
misunderstanding the.
And then for the tattoo itself, the design, I'll do similar to what Tarek did with the sigil of the Wild Mother.
Okay.
And then maybe with, actually it'll be kind of very similar since it would be druidic. What would be a good sign for druids? I was gonna do antlers, horns, but I think that's,
That's exactly what Tarek got.
yeah, exactly. It'd be too similar. But let me. What do you guys think? Any ideas?
Get a big flower.
Or like
a tree?
like a
Or a tree, yeah, like a
like
tree would be
Acer, like the I'm sorry, Yggdrasil, the tree of life.
cool. Azered.
No, Yggdrasil.
You know what I'm talking about? The tree
Yeah,
of life.
Yggdrasil,
yeah.
it's
From
Big,
what,
yeah.
Lord of the Rings or something
Yeah.
like that?
That's from the Viking religion, the Nordic.
Oh,
religion.
yeah,
the
yeah.
big tree.
Like Thor.
Yeah.
all that.
You
So
do
the tree of life, Yggdrasil, and the sigil of the wild mother in the middle.
Okay. Yeah. Takes them 2.5, 3 hours, but gets it done. Not too painful. Shows you with the mirror, and it's just as brilliant and as beautiful as you would ever imagine.
Glowing green, perfect for druids.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm almost weeping because it's just so beautiful.
It's
I'm like-
breathtaking.
I'm like,
It's
thank you
awesome.
so much, Eric.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I promise you, we're gonna spread word of your deeds. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Looks like I got one more customer.
And Sega walks up, takes his shirt off. All right, rat man, let's get her done. Well, if you guys, I mean, I'm assuming you guys are gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to bounce on.
Yeah, I have to leave.
All right.
8 to 5.
We can call it there then.
Okay. So
No one else is getting
it's
tatted
getting
up?
I might at the beginning of the next one.
it's getting to be the end of the day. So we're, as a party, we've gone around and we're basically preparing for the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just saying
Last minute
bye
things.
to people.
Need to
Supplies.
be done. Yeah, get some supplies for the road. Say some goodbyes, and then that's gonna be it.
All right then. Until
So
next
Delphine's
time.
okay with me just leaving then, right?
Yeah, we didn't get to that.
Find out on the next episode.
Okay.
Of the Mayhem
I've been waiting for
Misfits
that. I've been
podcast.
waiting.
Have a good
Nobody
night,
playing my
everyone.
character till I get here, damn it.
I mean, you gotta tell Ichi that. I mean,
I play it
Jake.
good.
If I get here and there's some shenanigans going on, I'm gonna slit Ichi's throat.
This is your editor. This is the end of this session, but not the end of the campaign. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you found us. We appreciate our listeners. The Scourge is wrapping things up in New Zambola, getting buffed by Eric's superb tattoos and purchasing supplies. They've languished long enough and are ready to hit the road again. What adventures will they encounter? Find out on the next episode of the Mayhem Misfits podcast. Until then, thank you for listening and take care.